Thank you for the listening to the Red Chat podcast. Welcome to the Seavers.
Okay, who's on Team Grizzly and who's on Team Lions?
I'm on team. Is the team like the one you think you'd win in?
Yeah, like okay, if which is like way worse, Lions or Grizzly Bears to like fight in?
Grizzly Bears.
Yeah, I think the
100%.
bear.
I'm sorry, but I feel like Lions are more because they pounce. Grizzly Bears just, I mean, they run.
Those
But-
things can climb.
But same thing as a lion, they climb as well.
I feel like a lion's stamina would be a lot less than a bear's because I
Yeah.
don't know if you've seen like videos or I don't know how real or fake they are, but I don't know if you've ever seen a bear running. That is like the scariest thing ever. They're really fast and they're so strong and they have so much energy.
But also, I feel like
Okay.
lions travel in packs, and
Can't you trick
I
a
don't
bear?
think bears do.
Okay, I looked it up, and grizzly bears run up to 35 miles per hour, or 35 miles, whatever. And then lions are 50 miles.
I can run 80.
Let me look this up. Which is worse, grizzly bear or
I found the
lion?
death rates between 2000 and 2015. Only 24 people were killed by grizzlies in all of North America, and I can't find anything by lions.
Okay, I found one. Who would win? Lion versus grizzly bear. A bear would win a fight against the lion. False.
But against a human, though, we're not putting them against each other.
Yeah.
Well,
Let's put
I
them
wanna
in a ring.
know.
Yogi Bear.
I want to see bear versus chimp.
That's good.
An annual of 2 to 5 people in North America die from bears. Okay.
How should we like introduce our return after saying we were gonna post every Friday?
Okay. How are we starting this off? Hey guys. So as you know that it's been 2 weeks.
That's better than a year. It was
Better than
Yeah.
a year. Yeah. Y'all, yeah. But we back. I had some technical difficulties. My water pipe broke and I couldn't record with y'all because of that situation. And I think that's the reason why. It's my fault. Sorry. Oopsies.
a lot
No.
happened. There was a death.
In the last 2 weeks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the beetle.
My
Oh,
my
that's
pet beetle
right.
Gertrude.
Oh yeah.
She was a year old. She was a darkling beetle, and
Oh,
Rest
she's
in
what
peace,
Cena.
Gertrude.
Gone but not forgotten.
never
Rest in
forgotten.
power.
Fly
We need
high,
to make-
queen.
We need to make t-shirts of her.
I know. Yeah, we should. If we ever make a merch, it'll have Gertrude on it.
Oh, that would be so sweet.
So
Guys. Oh,
what?
Guys,
guess what? I have big news.
Oh.
I got Twitter.
yeah.
I know, right? I'm the funniest person on Twitter. You guys should go follow me.
Are you
I
verified yet?
will.
No, not yet. I should be. I'm so funny. Guess what my first tweet was?
What?
I added Chris Rock and Will Smith, and I was like, "You ruined my big debut, my Twitter debut." They were so rude. I saw
I
them
know.
trending, and it should be me.
So on the chart it says, oh fudge, where's the chart? Okay. So would all of us fight a rat? I would say yes. Because
Yeah.
even though
I
our
can easily
podcast
stomp a
says-
rat.
yeah, even though our podcast is rat chat, we would fight a rat.
I feel like I'd lose because I wouldn't want to hurt any of them. I just kind of go down in like
Style.
in respect. Yeah.
Like if it was like battle to the death. Like if it was me or the rat, you know what I mean? Like lives
Yeah.
at stake, then okay, I'd fight the rat.
It says 72% of Americans think they could beat a rat in a fight. I'm
Fair
wondering about the percentage that said no.
I know, like they're wimps. Sorry.
I think it's all everyone's a yes for the rat.
Okay, next one is a house cat. 69% yes, and the rest says no. Honestly, I would fight the house cat as well, even though they're very what's the word? Painful to deal with, but it's
Mhm.
easy to fight them.
If a mouse can fight a rat, I mean, like, if a mouse can fight a rat, if a mouse can fight a cat, then I can fight a cat.
Yeah.
I think it's yes for the cat.
Yeah.
Goose. Goose is less than the cat at 61%.
I will
No?
Oh,
fight
I
a
could
goose.
end a
I'm
goose. I
sorry.
could
I
end a goose.
cannot end a goose. I am not, no.
I have history with geese, so I feel like I'd have some pent up anger because they used to chase me when I was little at the
But
park.
that's it though. Like, they're evil. They are the chimpanzees of ducks, of little birds.
I love geese though. They're so funny looking, but
They're so silly.
I would not cross a geese.
I think
A goose.
it's a yes for the goose. I could do it.
I
Yeah.
can do it.
I live near a park, and everyone just calls it Duck Park. That's not its actual name. And it's a little pond, with a tiny little island in the middle, and it is literally overrun by ducks and geese. And during the like autumn to like winter time, the geese literally like take over the park and like kick the ducks out, like they evict them basically, and then
Oh
it's
my
like
gosh.
geese park. Like they're evil, but you have to learn how to scare them back because you're either the chaser or you're gonna get chased by those guys.
Honestly, I would just grab their necks and swing it like a piñata.
Oh my gosh.
Geeses are mean. I got bit by one before.
And you survived?
I was like,
Ow.
so I was at a park which had like a bunch of geeses nearby, and a geese chased me and bit my leg, and I got mad. I wanted to go fight it, but my mom's like, "No, we're going. We got to get.
You already
We got to
lost,
clean that
Corbin. You
crap."
want to go for round 2?
I'm going to. If I see a geese, I will literally just fight it. Knuckles cracked, ready to punch. All
It
right.
takes a large dip when it gets to the medium-sized dog. Only 49% of people said they could fight
It
it.
depends on what it is, though. Like, what breed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like it's very vague.
Some medium-sized dogs are buff though.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what's like medium? Like pit bull? I would not take a
Okay,
pit bull.
hold on. There's some dogs, because my sister has one and he's the sweetest little Frenchie terrier, but those type of dogs can fight. Their
Yeah.
teeth and everything. In my way of saying yes or no, it's a maybe. Because I wouldn't just randomly fight it if it did something like to attack me. But again, if it's like battle to the death, I would cry and still fight it because I love dogs.
What if it was a pack of medium-sized dogs?
Okay, then that would be scary. I had to fight for my life. I am not going to go down for a medium dog to demolish me. Hell no.
I feel like a lot of medium-sized dogs, like there's no such thing as a bad dog, but some dogs do have aggressive traits. Like I think about Dalmatians, chows. Pit bulls are complicated because they're not aggressive towards human. They are bred to be more like
Aggressive.
No, protective.
they're
Oh, yeah, protective.
I know how to say it. They were bred to not bite or have like an aggressiveness towards humans, but they do have an aggressiveness towards other dogs. And a lot of pit bulls are also trained to be protective because there's this stereotype and they look scary.
I love
But yeah, a lot of
bulls.
medium-sized breeds, they're so sweet. But a lot of medium-sized breeds are like really like protective and or kind of more like reactive types. So I would not fight a medium-sized dog because it could end me. If it's on the defensive, nuh-uh.
I know, I think it's a no for me too. Also, I wouldn't want to be in this situation to begin with.
Yeah.
I'd run.
30% on eagle. I'm sorry, but eagles, I feel like I would fight it.
Huh? I would not. Have you seen how big
Really?
an eagle is? Anything of the bird
They're
species,
huge.
I would not want to fight. They have like air, like what are they? They're like air territory. Like they can take the skies. I am not trying to fight a
Yeah.
duck. I'm not trying to fight an eagle. None of the
Do
sort.
they have crazy like is it claws or
Yeah.
talons?
Yeah, their claws are like very, very sharp than any other birds, I think. Well, not very sharp, but they can like mess you up. And they also dive bomb you a lot, I heard.
Yeah.
Which is kind of like crap maybe, but like at the same time just grab a stick and hit it.
I don't.
I feel like it's more difficult than that.
Yeah, like how much can they lift? Like they can lift like heavy things.
Don't they like?
They-
I've seen like people like they take people's
Yeah.
dogs.
Yeah, they can. Okay, since my dog is like Rocky, right? They can lift him up.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna see.
Oh no!
Like Rocky's 10 pounds, so they can lift up to like 10 pounds to more, I think.
They are not
I don't know.
able. They cannot lift more than 10 to 12 pounds at once. So
Oh.
they can only carry like 10 to 12. But that's still
I
a
was thinking
lot.
like if it like picks you up and flies away and it like drops you. But I think with that, I think I could beat it.
Yeah, I think I would beat it as well. I mean, yeah, it's gonna like suck because they're flying and you can't physically like see them like right next to you because they're not like any other animal. But if they're flying, I feel like you just need to have something to swing at it, and that's
Yeah, the
it.
survey says unarmed.
Unarmed?
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
unarmed?
no,
Yeah,
I would
unarmed.
not fight
Oh,
any of these
nuh-uh.
animals unarmed.
Unarmed with an eagle.
Give me a shotgun, a whole bazooka, then I can take it out.
Mama
Fart
Cassie
gun.
out here hunting some eagles. I need to eat my dinner for eagle.
Actually, for eagle, I say no. I don't think I couldn't do it. I would not make it out alive.
I feel like I would, but it's just like the perfect timing of hitting it.
But you're unarmed.
All
Like,
right.
what are you gonna do? Like Rocky
No,
punch it?
that's what I'm saying. Like you have to be
Like
you have
punch
to
it in
have
the face.
yeah, perfect timing to like catch it or like punch it in the face.
But then what about its little
Like-
beak?
Oh, just like punch him. I don't care.
What about large dog?
Large dog, immediately
Yeah,
no.
no.
23% of people said they could fight it unarmed. I say
I say false.
I
No.
can't either.
They're lying.
There's so many like dogs that are large. There's huskies, there's
Mhm.
German shepherds, there's pit bulls. I feel like those three can literally tear you up. Even down oh my god. The largest dog, isn't it Maltese or something?
I think those are tiny.
Isn't it the Irish Wolfhound?
Oh yeah, the Irish Wolfhound. It's like it goes up to like almost 6 feet, I think.
Uh-uh.
Yeah.
Those I cannot. Even though I'm 6'2", I don't think I could demolish a 6-foot dog because they can go very rapid. And I have a
Yeah.
little chihuahua, and if you mess with his food, he will bite 3 times and walk away like it's nothing. So no, thank you.
Rocky is a silly goose. He's a silly dog.
He's messing with the wrong person.
This is where the chart turns kind of sour for me. It's the next one's
No.
a chimp, and 17% of people said they could fight it unarmed, which I think all of them
Wrong.
are lying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Chimps,
Have you ever heard of the stories of chimpanzees ripping off people's faces and fingers?
Yes,
like
that
you are
one
so
lady.
Her
Travis the
eyes.
chimp.
That one
Yeah.
lady.
This lady had a pet chimp named Travis, and
I
she was giving him Xanax.
What?
And one day he snapped, and because I guess it was her friend, took his favorite toy, and he like attacked her, and it was bad.
Twins.
Like there's the
Oh.
911 call recording.
Yeah,
yes,
the operator
like,
thought it was a
screaming.
joke.
Because the chimp was going crazy. And it's just so scary to think about. Like chimps are scary animals. They are not to be trifled with.
I say nope.
Nope.
That's a no for me.
What if you could have like one animal on the list to fight with you? Which one would you pick?
King Cobra.
To fight with you?
Ooh.
yeah.
Like a
Gorilla.
sidekick? A tag team?
Ooh.
I would pick gorilla too.
Gorilla
Or no,
or
I
grizzly
would pick
bear?
chimp. I say chimp.
Honestly, listen, King Cobras, I just looked it up. Their mile speed is 12 miles, and they are the most venomous snakes out there. So literally, if I team up with a snake, I can just use it as like a what's it called?
Like whip it towards them.
yeah, like with
and
a
have it bite 'em.
lasso, and just like attach it to any type of animal with their teeth.
I guess. I don't know why 15% of people think they could fight a king cobra.
They're so dumb. Excuse my language, but no. Do you realize those animals are so
I could fight a king
crazy?
cobra so easy. You just like step on it and it's done.
No. No,
It's
they're very Afton. No,
You can like
but
whip
they're
it around.
unarmed.
Like start swinging it and then like let go and it'll go flying.
Do you know how tall they are?
Are they like 6 feet tall?
No, they're 17.6 feet tall,
Jesus. They with the fork.
and they run 12 miles. And I just said it, and they're the most venomous snakes. So I don't know how you would.
No, I could do it. I feel like if you like fold it into a ball and then throw it, like
But you're gonna get bit.
nuh-uh.
You could get
What's the
bit.
death rate?
Like if you hold it by the head.
I mean, maybe, but at the same time, no.
I would just like I know it's unarmed, but like throw a towel over it and it's fine. It's over.
You have a 50
No,
to
maybe use a
60% chance
towel.
of dying if you get bitten by a king cobra. I think Afton, you could take
A
it.
16.
Yeah, we could do it.
Definitely.
What if it was all of us versus one?
I think we could do it.
Yeah.
I knew all those, like, when you say I know I can do it, they're all lies.
We could do it.
But you have unarmed, so no towel,
Yeah,
no
but there's
nothing,
4
just
of
your
us.
hand.
There's one of
Yeah, if
I'm
we could use someone as bait.
not
I know we'll
healthy.
put Corbin in as bait.
You guys are gonna be like, you have the 60% chance, it's okay.
The snake will look into Corbin's blue eyes and be charmed and then decide to surrender.
It'll start dancing.
Sorry. All right. The next one is a kangaroo. This is immediately a no. Do you know how strong
They're
kangaroos are?
so strong.
I think I could do
I
it.
love their legs. No, you cannot,
If you like
Afton.
jump on its back, it can't get you.
You know what? Maybe if you can like drop kick it, maybe. Maybe it's okay. I think the kangaroo's like muscle mass would be like a professional bodybuilder.
And mine is too. So I think it's a fair fight and I would win.
I know it's another human. Basically, kangaroos are another human, so I would fight it.
Would you win?
I don't know because they use their feet.
They're like crazy, like tall too. Like I never really realized how like, big they
I
were.
will see how tall they are. Honestly, if they're not that tall, then like I can fight it.
They hop too, which I think if you trip it, it's like
It's over.
down.
Oh, it's over for me. It's between 3 to 8 feet tall.
That's a big
Yeah,
margin. 3 to
I
8
don't
feet, I
know,
could do it.
guys. That's 2 inches above me, so I don't know.
I know. Afton's like 10 feet tall. Can take it easily.
I know I could stomp on it.
I would say a maybe if it's like regular height for me. I would just imagine someone I hate.
Mm-hmm.
All right. The next one, a wolf. I feel like it's like the same thing as a large dog, but
Yeah.
I think it's a no. I could not beat a wolf.
if I was in a situation where I was stuck and I had to survive in a forest and there's a wolf, I would have to go after it.
I'm a wolf.
Yeah. I don't
There's
know.
no way.
It's weird
Lone
because
wolf.
I don't know how wolves I don't know how wolves like actually like act, because like
Mhm.
we hear like stories about like dogs snapping or being aggressive, and like okay, like yeah, like theoretically like wolves are scary, like in like old wives' tales or whatever.
Yeah.
But
I've seen videos of
I-
people with like wolves as pets. So
yeah, it's so
Ooh.
confusing because like I know that they're territorial and they're obviously like strong, but I just don't know how they act when they're in like fight or flight mode. So that really just like makes it hard to determine whether I could or could not fight a wolf and win.
True.
Mhm.
It reminds me of the scene in the Simpsons movie where he gets mauled by those wolves in the snow.
Oh yeah, a pack of wolves, and he goes, "You guys did a really good job. Now I'm gonna let you rest." And they freaking all ganged up on him.
Exactly.
12% of Americans can fight a wolf unarmed, or at least they think they can. So
I think they're lying.
we'll see.
Again, if you're in a survival of the fittest, right, and you're the
Mhm.
only one that needs to like find food or like find like protection and from other like animals hunting you, you would have to fight the wolf.
I would
Yeah.
run. Nope.
Wolves are so fast. They're like dogs. So it's just like, fight until you die. That's how I see it.
What about the next one's a crocodile, and
That's a
9% of
no.
Americans think
Have
they
you
fight it.
heard of the scary stories how crocodiles are? When they latch on you underwater, they make you spin.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
they
can fight a
barrel
crocodile.
roll.
I would win.
They barrel
I saw
roll.
this one TikTok video, now that you mention it, yesterday, of this guy trying to feed his crocodiles, and then one of the crocodiles goes and snaps off his brother crocodile's arm, and then he's all like, "You're scaring the customers." I'm gonna send it to you guys.
He starts like rolling around.
Yeah.
It's so sad.
That's so messed up.
I could take a crocodile in a fight. I feel like
People wrestle them.
I could do it.
Yeah, I bet that could
Yeah,
be pretty
yeah.
easy.
You've seen like they like put tape over their mouth and they're like
Yeah.
they don't fight at all. They're like they just let it be. So I'm like, you know what? I don't think you're that strong after
Yeah.
all. Like you don't
Okay,
really
but-
try. They let people sit on them to take pictures. I'm like, you know what?
Yeah.
I could win against
Okay.
this thing.
But we're talking about a crocodile with no tape and it has their teeth.
Still, I could take on
yeah,
a crocodile. I
unarmed.
cannot take out a goose, but I'll
Yeah.
take down a crocodile.
I could do it. We could do it.
Exactly.
The only way to I heard
What would
the
your
only way
technique be?
I heard the only way you can kill it is like the weirdest, like they have like a really small soft spot on their brain and you have to like
Don't we all?
no. Like it's really hard to like get it though.
Yeah.
You have
Yeah,
to use
that makes sense.
You have to isn't it like a shotgun or a certain gun to shoot their
I
head?
have
my
no idea.
God.
I'd probably suplex it.
We're unarmed.
Yeah, put it through a table.
Yeah.
Listen, I watched oh my god, wait. Have you guys watched the TV show where it's like alligator hunting or crocodile hunting? Where, like,
Yeah.
I watched that show and I was so amazed how they do it too.
Yeah. It's not like hunting, but they catch them and then they like wrestle them and they like tie them up.
Yeah.
And then I don't know really what they do with them, but they tie them up and take them somewhere.
They skin them, make them
Oh.
boots. The next one, gorilla, that's immediately a no. Are you
Yeah, no.
serious? If you think, okay, maybe I can, you're stupid. They're 25 miles in speed. And have you seen how they can like toss people around like it's
I
nothing?
think we
Yeah.
all saw that
It's a
situation
no.
in the kid with the cage. I don't think we need another one.
Rest
Harambe.
in peace, Harambe.
Poor thing. I saw if you encounter a gorilla, you're supposed to like make yourself look as tiny as possible.
Okay, but here's the problem though. There was issues. There was another kid that fell in the cage. And
How do you fall in a gorilla cage?
I don't know. Okay, I don't even know. The parents probably like set them up on the cage and make them fall. But this kid was knocked out unconscious, and this gorilla was protecting the kid from other gorillas. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, maybe they're not that bad, but at the same time, you don't know
Yeah.
Yeah.
because some are mean, some are
'Cause-
really nice.
I think it just because like it depends on whatever they feel like a threat is. Because if a gorilla feels that them and their pack are threatened, no matter like how big or small the entity is, then they're gonna do what they can to ostracize you and isolate you and get you away. And if that means killing you, then
Then
they'll
so
do
be
it.
it.
But they can but like Corbin said, they can also be really like empathetic and like strangely protective. But
Mhm.
the unpredictability makes it scary.
At 50-50.
I
That's how
say
it
no.
is.
Yeah, I'd say no.
I would say no as
The next
well.
one, elephant. 8% of people said they could fight it unarmed.
That
No.
is so ridiculous. It's a no. They're very
They're huge.
huge.
They're
Exactly.
tusks, dude. They're tusks.
They can literally launch you. I don't care. They can like pick you up and throw you.
I feel like an elephant would never do that though. Like they're so sweet.
I mean, some are not.
They could trample you. That's scary.
Oh yeah.
I think we deserve it.
yeah. You know what? I
yeah.
think I'd take one for the team. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know what? We've done enough to you.
Exactly. But then also, you know what? Now looking at this list, why isn't hippos on here? I would not fight a hippo, but like,
Oh,
Hippos are so scary.
exactly, like they're like they can chomp,
They're
They crush
fast.
watermelons with their mouths for fun.
That's-
That's
so
scary.
Scary, but also
Have you seen the
cool.
videos of them in the water like chasing boats? Like
Yes.
they go under and then they hop up, and it's
Oh
so
my
scary.
gosh.
Like the Disney cruise ride.
Yeah. Do you think you could beat all the Disney cruise animatronics
No.
in a fight?
Yes.
No, the chimpanzee has a gun. Remember that? Okay, I'm surprised.
I'm actually immune.
Oh, sorry.
I was just gonna say that I'm actually immune to Disney manufactured bullets. So
Oh.
That came in
Uh-huh.
handy.
Walter Elliott Disney has absolutely nothing
We
on
should
me.
dig up
I
his frozen
see.
head and then laugh at it.
We're literally gonna get
Do you
like
think you could beat his frozen head in a fight?
Definitely.
we're gonna get like a message from Disney and be like, you need to take that out now.
No, the head's gonna show up in your room, be like,
It's my birthday
Well-
gift.
I could definitely beat Walt Disney because he is a cryocatalyst, and I don't think that his damage would be very good.
I feel like the theory is, what if he like actually froze himself and like one day he's gonna be like unfrozen? Like that's
Like
something.
the iCarly. What? Oh my god! What am I saying? The iCarly episode.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like Futurama's gonna come in and then like
I
he's gonna
love
like
Futurama.
he's gonna be like walking around with like a robot body, but his head is still there.
What if they like did something really weird and like they put his head on an animatronic and had him like walk around like that?
Oh my god, Five Nights at Freddy's.
That would be funny.
Five Nights at Walt Disney's.
Seriously.
Do you think you could beat a lion in a fight?
No.
I say yes.
No, maybe
Wait.
know.
Okay. So
I feel like it
how are
depends.
we imagining this? Because I'm imagining this like deadly match in an arena. Are we out in the open, like in their environments?
Yeah, I'm picturing in
Oh,
their
I was
environments.
imagining
Yeah.
like a death arena type thing. Like we had
It'd be so
fight.
funny. It's like a WWE arena
Yeah,
with a lion
this
in it.
makes more
Okay.
sense.
Let's get ready to rumble.
The only area that lions are in like the safari. And like there's nothing that can help us survive except for like a really low type of tree, which they can jump and climb on it.
Maybe a rock.
But how
Find
can
a good rock.
but you're unarmed.
Yeah, but if you find a rock,
A
then
big
what?
rock.
Or like one they can't. Well, how can we? I don't know. That's questionable right now. Like, how can we climb over a rock that which they can't climb?
I don't think I could fight a. I don't think I could fight a lion, honestly.
Honestly,
because
I can't fight it either. But if you gave me a knife, it's a maybe. Okay,
Not
but
even that.
if I'm unarmed,
yeah, but we're unarmed.
I'm done. That's it.
Unarmed,
Yeah.
I would say yes, but they have like crazy claws, so I'm gonna say no.
Yeah.
And then the last but stupidest thing I've ever heard is grizzly bear, and 6 people say they can fight it. Are you serious?
Liars.
Grizzly bears
Liars.
are so scary. Their weight is like enormous, and they're 10 feet tall, and they're 55. They're like their speed. They're like so speedy too. Like, how can you fight a grizzly bear that's like 10 feet?
Easily the scariest animal out there. Like, if I've had like not like nightmares, but like I'll
Mhm.
like daydream about like what I would do if I was within like 20 feet of a bear. Like, I'd be done for. Like, we'd be, that's it. Like, we just have to accept that the bear is coming.
I'm sorry, but Brave, that Disney movie, that scared me. Our mood? Are you serious? That bear can survive with a blind eye and arrows on his back? Are you kidding me?
That was a scary bear.
Did you watch the show Little Bear?
Yes.
Do you think you could fight Little Bear's dad in a
I could
fight?
fight Little
I don't know
Bear.
what kind of bear he is.
I could fight the baby.
Or what's that other bear movie, Paddington?
Oh, Paddington's
The
so
Berenstain Bears.
cute. I could fight all of the Berenstain Bears.
I know. I'm surprised chimpanzee was not had like
The
Lower.
lowest
almost one of the top
Yeah.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
Chimpanzee was above wolf. More people think they can fight a chimpanzee than a wolf.
Yeah, no.
dumb.
Yeah. I feel
Or
like
king cobra.
Yeah.
I think it's
King Cobra should be down like below lion.
funny because I would fight any of those before I'd fight a goose or an eagle. Do not put me in an arena with an eagle.
We should watch Barbie movies.
That's what I did.
What was your
watch.
favorite Barbie movie?
12 Dancing Princesses.
Ooh, I like that one, but I was like a stressed little kid. That one stressed me out. It made me so anxious because like I forgot what the plot of the movie was, but like couldn't you only visit the magical world only so many times?
Yeah, and they had to like sneak out.
My favorite Barbie movie, I think the Barbie Mermaid Tale.
Okay.
I
Yeah.
loved that
I was-
one.
I was gonna say something because I never watched a Barbie movie except for the one you just said because I had to babysit someone.
Really?
Yeah, and that was the only movie that she liked. So I was like, okay, so I watched it with her, and it was
Good
a good
taste.
movie.
Oh, it's so good. Oh my gosh.
I was like, even though I don't like Barbie a lot, because it made me feel like, because Monster High was so cool to me, but Barbie was just like loud. I felt like it was loud, you know.
Mhm.
But I liked that movie. It was really like I was drawn into it, even though I didn't even watch the kid. The kid fell asleep. I remember. I was just drawn to the movie.
I think mine had to be okay. Mine's basic, but I liked the Swan Lake one. I loved her dress. It was so pretty.
Yes.
I
Swan
don't
Lake
think I
is
ever
a
saw that one.
classic. It's so
It
good.
is.
Really?
So
We gotta
good.
watch that one.
Yes. Yes. And Nutcracker. I feel like you can't go wrong with Nutcracker.
Ooh.
And the Popper one, the one with both of them.
Yes. Princess and the Pauper. I'm just like you.
You're just like
You're
me.
just like me.
I'm just like you. You're just like me. I'm just like you.
Do you remember the Barbie Rapunzel one?
Yes. With her paintbrush or
I love that one, but it also at the same time it freaked me out. Like wasn't there like a creepy like what was it? Like a little weasel
Yeah, the
animal?
one that would like moan. Like it was weird.
Yeah. And then also like there was a dragon, but I think the dragon was her friend, but it still freaked me out.
Yeah.
I remember the one movie where it freaked me out so much. And it was, I'm sorry to change the subject, but it was like Willy Wonka, the chocolate one, the new one, the 2009.
Really? The new one?
Yeah. And
the Tim Burton.
yes. And the scene, it was Violet Beauregard eating like the gum. And that tripped me
Oh
out because
yeah.
I was obsessed with gum and I thought I was going to be like her.
I'm gonna blow up.
Yeah. I ran to the kitchen just to hide behind the counters. Like I was scared until like it passed.
That movie was just unsettling to me. Like I like the old one a lot more than the new one.
Yeah.
But
I think for some reason I was scared of the dentist scene. Like his dad was a dentist or something in the
Yeah.
new one? And that was so scary.
I think
I don't know why.
I don't know. I felt like the Tim Burton one was more creepy-ish, but it felt like it was more to me. I felt like it was more better than the old one for some reason.
Isn't the old one like a
Mhm.
musical? Like they sing?
Yeah, and it felt
Oh
dull.
yeah.
The old one felt dull and not like the characters were
Whimsical?
just like plain face, but the new one was like more. They had different personalities. Like you can tell, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
I respectfully disagree.
No, me
You
too.
are
I'm with you,
entitled to your
Ross.
own opinion.
I hate Grandpa Joe. I'm
Who?
just gonna put that out there. He lays around in bed. He's like, "Oh, I'm so like I'm old."
Oh,
But like the minute he gets the chance to go to Chocolate
He
Factory,
gets
he's
up.
fine and he's
you
really
know why?
dancing
Because
around
he
his
faked
house.
it. He faked it.
He's like, I'm saved. Like I'm better now. Like what?
He's damaging to the disabled community.
There was an angel by his side. To be honest, I don't even really care for Willy Wonka. Like, I don't know. I feel bad, but there's like better movies out there. There's better classic
Yeah.
movies.
The only actor I liked from Willy Wonka was my queen, the one that was the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland.
Oh,
Who was in the
Helena Bonham.
Yes.
Oh.
He's
Bonham Carter.
the best. She's from Ocean 8, Alice in Wonderland, Willy Wonka, the vampire movie, I can't remember the name, and Harry Potter. Like,
She's in everything.
I love
They're
her.
making another
I
Harry
know they
Potter
need to
movie.
stop.
Oh my
They need to
gosh.
They need to put
stop.
that series to rest.
I'm not
Seriously.
gonna lie. When my mom was talking about it, I was like, yeah. And she was like, you want to watch it? I'm like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, in the past I was obsessed about it because I wanted to know what house I was, but I was just
Mhm.
I look back at it like right now, I'm just like, damn, I'm so annoying.
See, I never let myself be obsessed with Harry Potter because I was a huge Percy Jackson kid. So I was like anti
Yeah.
Harry Potter, and I still am. I like to make fun of Harry Potter, even though I'm a Ravenclaw. Whatever that means.
It's funny because like in our old school, we had to like talk about Harry Potter. Well, in my like the people I know, they were like, "Oh yeah, I'm a Slytherin, but if you're not a Slytherin, don't be my friend." I'm just like, okay,
That's like
like
Zodiacs. I love
Our
it.
yeah, our old acting teacher had like a huge Slytherin flag in his room, and it was like huge.
it was like
Like it wasn't
cool.
just it wasn't like a cheap flag either. It was
Embroidered?
like a full tapestry, like a full embroidered
No.
tapestry, and I'm like, he spent money on that thing. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, I wanted to burn it. He was an asshole. Excuse my language. He was a jerk to me in Afton.
This teacher was the worst. Like, for some reason, did not like me and Corbin, but now I'm kind of like, okay, I get it.
But we kind of look back, and when we like wanted to do something in the class, like we were ready to like participate, he didn't care because he had his they had their favorites, and so
Yeah.
it made us more like, okay, then they don't care for us, so let's just do our own
Yeah.
thing.
We had a beautiful scene we were practicing for a huge show, and the acting teacher cut us out of the show and then gave us a 0 on the assignment because he said we didn't participate in it. And I was like,
Oh my
Oh my god,
gosh.
wait, no.
what do you want us to do?
They told on my parents that we didn't want to participate,
Yeah.
even though we asked them that we would love to participate so we can, get our grade up. But no, he.
I can't believe we were acting students. You still are, but it's so
He had
funny.
his Riddler moment right now.
Oh, babe.
I only know that song from Grown Ups.
It was just annoying, and it was just a war between like them making us feel like we're their students, but we weren't because they had their favorites.
Mm-hmm.
It was so annoying. Anyways, oh my god. Also, you guys, the two the two big brains birthdays are coming up soon.
I
Yes.
know.
The big 18. We're late to the party. You guys are already 18, Cassie and Ross.
I know.
I'm catching up.
Yeah.
I know. I'm the youngest out of this whole group, and I'm
I feel like Corbin
off.
should be the oldest. I don't know why. Something about it.
Really? I do
But
not
also-
think that. I think it would
Really?
be Ross. And it is. It is Ross.
Actually, yeah, you're right. You're right.
Ross is more mature,
Definitely, yeah.
and I feel like Cassie's kind of like medium because I feel like the reason why you have a younger brother, but I feel like you would do some like funny stuff, you know?
I am funny. Thank you, Corbin.
Yeah.
So silly.
He's
And then you have
hilarious.
me and
Thank you.
Afton. Me and Afton are like immature people. We're responsible sometimes, but we're really immature and we like to break shit.
I guess it lines up then.
I think it does.
Like it goes, the oldest is Ross. Cassie's the middle child, and you got me and oh my god, I choked on my spit. And you got me and Afton, like the youngest.
It fits. I like it.
It does. But I was like telling my mom, I'm like, what do I do for my 18th? And now I can't do anything because my water pipe broke.
No.
We'll have a
that's
conjoined party.
Well, she wants me to do she not once, but she suggested that I bring my friends and we go to medieval times, and then
Oh my gosh.
I I bring for you guys, and we go to Knott's right after.
I
Ooh.
have a pass.
For medieval times, you should be like the birthday king, and you should be on the horse, like riding in, like announcing everyone.
Get like knocked off by the pole.
I've never been to medieval times. I went to there's like a pirate
I
one, and
love
I
the
went to that one.
pirate one. I think that one gives you like lemon cake. No, is it that one?
I don't
I
remember.
remember. It was so good.
Oh my god, wait. What are you gonna do for your party, Afton?
I think I told most of you we're all going to the zoo.
Yeah.
I'm so excited. I'm gonna pet all the
My
chickens.
favorite zoo. My favorite zoo. It has like it's like mainly monkeys there, and that's my favorite ever. So I'm so excited.
I hope they don't
I used to go all the time when I was little.
I hope they don't close that down. I wanna be pissed
I
off.
hope no one falls into the monkey exhibit when we
I'm
go.
gonna make it my mission.
Just recreate
Like,
not
whoa.
recreate, but like I'll be like the unconscious kid and see if the gorillas are aggressive.
I think they only have like the little monkeys there. I don't even think they have chimps.
If you
Good.
can pet a baby monkey, it's over. I'll cry that day. It will remind me of like that monkey on TikTok that opens fan mail.
Oh, I know.
I think that monkey died.
I know,
Didn't they
okay.
give that monkey
No.
chocolate?
Oh yeah.
No,
Or
that
is it a
was
different
I
one?
was watching. I think it was a monkey on YouTube. Weren't we watching
It was like
a weird like
yeah, it was like a mukbang, and they were giving it chocolate, like big amounts of chocolate too.
and then
Oh
and then
my
the next
gosh.
video it was a different monkey.
It's like, okay, well maybe that's the reason why. But I don't know what to say, guys. Like,
What would your dream party be?
I honestly, to be honest, I could just do a round one and we can invite local people and that's it.
Ooh.
Because I like round one and I don't care.
I
And
love
my
round
mom's like,
one.
Is that
okay,
an arcade?
Yeah.
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 Slay.
And it has bowling there. My mom's like, oh, you and your friends don't like bowling. I'm like, I think we all do.
I don't hate bowling. Like,
After you like toss the ball, the walk back is so
It
awkward. I hate it so much.
is.
Like
it
you
is.
just performed and it probably wasn't that good, and you have to look at everyone.
Yeah.
Wait,
It's like a
the
walk
wa-
of shame. Like,
oh,
it's
the
so.
yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I've seen all those videos too of people like they throw the bowling ball super high and like the
The
whole ceiling
panels.
comes down.
Or like someone just throws in and they get a strike. You're just like, okay, I can do that, but you put a hole on the floor.
Straight to the gutter.
Yeah.
If we have a bowling party, I'll get one of those like the like trainer things. Like you can put the bumpers
Oh,
on
yeah.
the yeah, I'm gonna get
Bumpers
bumpers.
I'm
fun.
actually really good. I actually got like
Really?
I'm actually really good at bowling. Sometimes I just like mess up, but like I get strikes when like my brother was like, "Oh, you missed." So I'm like, "Okay, watch this." And I get a strike and he just went quiet. It's just like it's like how you throw it. You can't just toss it a little bit to the left or the right. You have to like make it go straight. Like very
Yeah.
very straight. It's so hard, but it's worth it just to like make fun of your brother. But I thought I can do that for round one because round one has like a karaoke machine, which I'm not singing.
Oh my god, we should do karaoke.
That would be so fun.
And the best part is after like if it's gonna be all four of us and not a lot of people, we can like go watch a movie right after.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right, huh? The movie theater's like right there.
Yeah.
Don't they have escape rooms in there too in that mall?
I'm not doing an escape room. I heard so many scary stories about it.
Have you ever done one?
No, I heard a very sad story, and this happened on a girl's
Uh-oh.
16th birthday, and she died from a fire from from an escape room.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Oh, I went to one once and it was the most complicated thing I've ever been to.
Yeah,
Like
you have to like you can't move the furniture or anything. You had to like look around like the
I know
wall.
I got yelled at because I was looking in the wrong place. I guess I don't know, but it was easy up until the end, and the top of the ceiling had like a star like chart on it, and apparently the answer was somewhere in that chart, and I was not seeing it, so we ended up having to get escorted out. We did not win.
No.
Huh. We said so much. I loved it. We talked about what we can fight, and we talked about our favorite Monster High movies and characters, Barbie movies, birthdays. And I think that's good.
I think so.
No, I have to take an econ test at 9, and I'm
Oh,
not looking forward to it.
I wish you luck.
yes.
Thank
Good
you.
luck.
Hmm.
All right.
I think that's it. Well, if you guys like this, watch the others or listen to more, please. That would be very, very heartwarming. And tell your friends about us because that will be very, very good as well. Or I'll send
Next
the gorilla
episode,
to you guys. And I know damn
we're
well you
gonna
can't
have
fight it.
the most special guest on yet.
Oh yes, our next special guest.
Tom Holland.
Huh?
Holland.
I'm sorry, but Andrew Garfield better be here next.
I don't get the hype.
I don't either.
We have to. I really want to get like a celebrity impersonator on the podcast.
Caden Chambers.
We should get Kaden on next episode.
no.
That would be interesting.
That
He would
would.
say so. Oh my god, he's a professional Fortnite person. We can give him like so many questions.
Really?
Yeah.
Has he gone to championships or tournaments?
Yes.
Oh
No.
my gosh.
Really?
Yes.
That's crazy.
Is he winning big?
He wins like the certain skins when you do tournaments. Like
Hmm.
like a skin. Okay, well, there's like tournaments where you start, right? And if you get like a certain amount of points, you get like the new Black Widow movie skin or something really early than others. So I was just
I
like,
don't think it's worth it.
huh?
I don't think. You know what?
I don't think it's worth it either, but he made it to, I think it was like Division 8.
I have no clue what that
It
is.
goes
Yeah.
from Division 0 to 10, and 10 is like the really best. So he was at Division 8.
Oh, dang.
I know. I was like, thank God I don't have a brother. Oh, I can't say that. I was like,
What happened to Ninja?
he got canceled many times, I heard.
Uh-oh. I was like, I haven't heard from him in a while.
I don't even know.
He's probably rich enough to not work ever again, though.
Probably.
He got sponsored
Yeah,
by
probably.
Takis, and I was just like, I'm never eating that shit ever again. Takis are intense, bro.
Do you guys remember when Lil Xan was hospitalized for eating too many Takis?
Yeah.
Yes. Like,
How many?
okay, I
Little too
remember.
much.
Too many.
I just remember 9th grade. I loved them so much, and I would always go to the vending machine right after my acting class or during my acting class.
Yeah, there was a vending machine, but you used to be able to get food during class, but they started like guarding it.
Yeah, there was a guard, and I remember when the guard left, we snuck out and we went so fast. Like I was like by the door, and you can just hear the reason why I knew the guard was not there because they had keys. So you can hear the keys go into like the different room, and I would tell Afton like, okay, let's go right now. And we have like this long hallway, so if we hear a door, we can just like go right back to our classroom.
I think that's also why our acting teacher didn't like us because we just left. Like no announcement, just left.
Yeah, well, he didn't care for us.
But
Why should we care for
yeah,
him?
he did not care. It was probably like a relief when we left. He's like, oh, phew.
Just ditched.
The Farmer Boys incident.
Oh, I wasn't there.
It was during my film class at my old school, and we were in like an old hotel, and it was right next door to Farmer Boys. So me and my group were like, we would tell our whatever we had to sub, we'd tell the sub because the teacher was never there. Like we went through like 5 film teachers because they kept getting fired.
Oh wait,
And
isn't this our film camp?
no.
Because I remember in our film camp, we kind of just left early on accident. We went to Farmer Boys.
It was like a free pass to go anywhere if you just told the substitute, oh, we're gonna go film. So we just left and went to Farmer Boys a bunch of times, and the food was
The
so
ranch.
good. But for some reason, it was like infested with cops. I don't know why, but like almost like in every corner of the restaurant, there was just a cop sitting down eating, and they stared you down too when you walked in. Like I don't know, something fishy is going on at
No,
Farmer
because
Boys.
we had all those homeless people nearby.
Mhm.
And I remember one homeless person had Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it actually.
They were all so nice.
Some were, but some were some. I remember a homeless person wanted one of my birthday cupcakes, and she would trade it for crack. You were there.
That when she came up to the table.
Yeah, she came up to the table. She was like,
I
she was like,
remember
"Oh,
that.
what can I do to get one of those cupcakes?" I was like, "These are for my friends." And this is like when I had a high pitched voice, and she was like, "I can give you anything you want, darling. Just give me one of those cupcakes. I want one." I was like, I was just staring at her.
The price is high for these.
I could have just said sure.
How'd
and,
she
like, got like
offer?
a little
Like,
pack of Coke for a day. Best birthday gift ever.
I'm trying to remember the craziest story from like our old school.
They're all crazy.
They all
bomb
are.
threats.
The gas
Oh my
leaks.
god, yeah.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I stepped on dog shit.
That's like the main thing that sticks out. I I know. Even like there were times where they didn't call like a gas leak at all, and the building was like an old hotel, and I think it was during my film class. I'm like, I smell gas, like super strong, and nothing ever happened. Like it just kind of ended with that.
Who passed
So I'm
gas?
still
What if you
curious.
just wait, Afin, what if you're like a ghost and you actually die from the gas leak right now?
What if we aren't
What
here
if we
right
all
now?
died?
If I
That
got
would be
like
funny.
the first ghost podcast. But I imagine like being like bound to the what was it called? The whatever building was, the Roosevelt building forever. Like having to stay there
That'd be
forever.
awful.
That would be awful.
That's stupid. That oh.
I remember the carpets in that building got lice.
I remember, and this one girl was like laying all over it too, and I was just like, ew.
Yeah, because the carpets were like the hallways were carpeted, so I remember seeing like people just like slept on the floor during passing period.
Yeah.
Like I'm not surprised some kind of
Holy
infestation
crap.
happened,
Also,
but
let me just tell you this. Since we're talking about the Roosevelt building, and I had an incident with a roller backpack.
Always the roller backpacks up those stairs. Oh
was-
my
I was just
gosh.
walking down.
People always fell
and
down
this
those
one bitch
stairs
fucking
too.
tripped me with her fucking pink, purple looking ass rolling backpack.
Did you fall?
Yes. And I don't want to say who, but this bitch goes, "Watch your step." I'm like, sorry, but it looks like you have
Watch
two
the
people
backpack.
Just telling you how it is.
If you watched your step, you wouldn't have fallen down.
The funny part is, I think you were here, Afton. They were behind. I was in front of them, and I kicked her bag, and I ran.
Those rolling backpacks are menaces. Oh my gosh.
And the person
also,
had sticks.
I used to have one in elementary school, so I'm like, I'm a supporter. I like the rolling backpacks.
I didn't.
I just
That
think they're
one
funny.
person with the rolling backpack had sticks next to them, and I should have stole all of them. And a total of people in our old school, there was exactly 4 roller backpacks.
4?
Yeah,
Only 4?
I counted.
I should have gotten one for my senior year.
You should have.
But I should have gotten like an actual like suitcase, but like used it as a backpack or like a briefcase maybe.
Ooh.
Dude, it's just kind of like I want to like tell someone to be like, what's the main point of having a roller backpack? Like, what's the main point? And if they'd be like, it's easier so you could just drag it and not carry it on your back with a heavy weight. It's like, okay, well, suck it up.
There should be a rolling backpack like lane in schools because it takes up like so much space,
It's
especially when
literally
they turn.
It's literally like 2 people. If they're okay, if you have an injury and you have a roller backpack, I respect you. But if you just have it because you're lazy, don't be expecting me kicking it. I swear to God.
That's oh my god, that irked me so bad. It's like so much worse when they just drag it up the stairs because they're always so much slower than everyone else.
And it
too. It's
bounces
like,
It takes
everywhere.
so much time. I'm just like, can I go to class? And when you like pass them, they give you a look of like, be nice. It's like, okay, well, guess what? I'm gonna be nice to you, but I'm gonna not be nice to your backpack. I'm gonna cut a hole so everything can fall out.
What is it like? Put a road spike in front of them.
Honest to God, I'm about to like tie a rope until like a long rope, and when they like go to like a certain direction, the rope I tied to will be on a tree or a car, and they have to go back to untie it. Or they broke a windshield, or they broke something, and it'll be their responsibility. If I have a car, right, and if I see a roller backpack, I'm running over the roller backpack.
Like they're crossing the street and you just like get the
Yeah,
backpack.
and if I see it, I'm rolling it. I don't care. Chromebook, gone. I don't care. Your
You have to
essay,
like
gone. I don't care.
figure out how to take it away under your tire too. Like take it all the way home.
I'll like, I'm gonna train it, like, learn how to do like a lasso so I could just like grab it with the lasso and take it away.
A fishing rod.
Yeah. Oh, I know how to fish.
Really?
Yes, I know how to fish. It's actually not that bad. A lot of people say it's hard, but it's not.
What'd you catch?
I catch 12 before.
What kind?
Well,
12 little
bass.
fishies.
Bass.
But I never took a photo. Honest to God, at least I didn't take a photo with the rope on with the fish on
You
it.
should have. That would have been so funny. I would have put that as like the podcast cover picture. Like you
All
with the
4 of us
fish.
with the fishing rod and with one fish on it. I think I'm settled. I don't have anything on my mind right now.
I feel
Content.
cleansed. Yeah.
This is good. This is
Yeah.
good. You had a moment of me going crazy about roller backpacks.
You just went on a rant.
I hate them so much because I remember that bitch tripping me and and then didn't care and she blamed it on me. She goes, "Don't touch my bag." I'm like, "You're a bitch."
How should we wrap up the podcast? I gotta go take my
Yeah.
test.
Oh yeah, it's
Oh.
9 o'clock already.
Oh my gosh, I have to study for a test.
What test?
Government.
Uh-oh.
I feel like it's easy, so you got this.
No, the tests are hard.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Slim Shady. Mr. Worldwide back at it again. I'm just letting you know. I posted it on my story and it was the best thing I've ever said. But I blocked my grandma because she won't see it anymore.
Period.
How do we end
Yeah.
it?
Yes. You have to take your test. It's like 9:20.
Hope you enjoyed the chaos. See you next time.
Bye.
I
Bye.
don't know. Bye.
Goodbye.